today I will be going to church. Yes, I will be going into the sanctuary. You know, we can't neglect the sanctuary. Yes, so I will be going in today to fellowship with my brothers and sisters in Christ. Yes, and we are actually on, I think it's lesson 9, yes, that I read since week, yes, lesson 9, and we will be having our lesson review this morning, yes, and we are on the Great Controversy. Yes, the Great Controversy is a book that I always think it is a very complicated book. Yes, because with all the symbols and the timing and all of those things, to me it's just complicated. But as I settle down and learning and understanding it, and you know how the brothers and sisters, they explain it to me, it's all coming, you know, it's all coming together. I'm not there as yet, but you know, I know I will get there. Yes, but to me it was so hard. It was like mathematics to me. And I said no. Whenever the Great Controversy lesson comes up, I'm like, oh my goodness, this again, I don't want to hear it because I can't understand it. It's something that I couldn't understand. But you know, little by little. Yesterday I was just strolling through and I saw this thing on, I think it was YouTube with TVJ. Yes, there was this little boy who life was ended so tragically, and I tell you, I feel it. When I saw the heading of it, I was like, oh my God, what is this? And I didn't want to watch it, but for some reason it just popped up and you know started, and when listening to it, my belly, oh my goodness, I can't imagine how that mother is feeling or how that father is feeling. It's just so tragic. And you know, as I was reading in a video before, yes, I was reading the Ephesians 6 verse 12. But this morning I'm going to read Ephesians 6, yes, but I'm going to read from verse 10 to verse 30. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand the evil day, and having done all, to stand. Yes, and that is what we have to deal with, right? So we have to be strong. I know in these times it's hard for us to be strong in the Lord, because sometimes we question and we say, oh my goodness, why me? Why this? Why anybody? Why all these things happening, you know? But we have to know that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against spiritual wickedness. I think the hand cover it all. Spiritual wickedness in high places. And you know, sometimes we have to be careful, because I remember this lady was telling me that because the young man was actually killed by an unsound mind person, and she has a family that is of an unsound mind. And she was telling me that the person was telling her that he don't know what he was doing. He just heard voices in his head that telling him things to do, and I guess he just do them because of these voices in his head. So let me tell you the truth. From the day I heard that story, and whenever I see a person that looks, but nowadays you can't tell. Sorry, you can't tell. Because sometimes you have unsound mind persons in really clean clothes. But but whenever the spirit talk to you, you know what I do? I just make sure I look at exit paths, should in case this person make off of me or anything like that. I just make sure I look at escape area. And what I don't do, I don't try to eye contact them. And at the same time, you can't let them feel that you are afraid of them. You have to know how to do it, right? Because sometimes